This sports segment sponsored by A&D Automotive Group, located in Dothan and Enterprise.
Good evening, folks. Well, 1 week from tomorrow night, Dothan will play host to a major bodybuilding event in the Southeast. The 2018 NPC Body Classic will be held at the Dothan Civic Center, and that'll be on Saturday, July 21st. Dothan Athletic Club Assistant Manager Jim McCraney will be competing in the senior class. He's also assisting organizers in getting the event put together. It's the largest bodybuilding event in the Circle City for some 15 years. McCraney is 58 years old and feels besides dedicating workout time, the sport encompasses complete nutrition. At this time, more than 150 men and women from throughout mainly the Southeast will be in Dothan next weekend to take part in several different levels of competition.
A great response from the immediate area and from outside the state. We've got quite a few competitors coming. But Dothan is a hub. It's a sports hub. If you know anything about Dothan, you know the complexes, the sports complexes that are here, and we're proud to be back.
Now on Saturday, July 21st, the pre-judging event gets underway at 9 in the morning at the Dothan Civic Center. That night, the finals get underway at 6 o'clock. For tickets, one can contact the Dothan Civic Center for prices and more information. Well, there were several coaching hires across the Wiregrass on Thursday night. The Ozark City School Board voted to hire a Hall of Fame coach who is the 4th winningest coach in Alabama high school history. Raymond White will head up the Carroll High Eagles boys basketball team. White has just under 800 career wins with 3 state championship titles at Barber County. He has led 10 other teams to the state semifinals. Now, after a 2-year retirement, White expressed the desire to get back on the hardwood. The school district hired him on a part-time basis, and he'll strictly coach basketball. And at the Henry County School Board meeting last night, the board looked to the Western Wiregrass for its new boys head basketball coach. New Brockton coach Anthony Carter will take over the Abbeville program in the upcoming year. There's no word at this time on Carter's replacement at New Brockton. And last night, the Coffee County School Board also went with experience in the hiring of new Kinston head football coach George Kennedy. He has been a head coach for nearly 2 decades and most recently was head coach of Northside Methodist Academy, but his most success was with Wicksburg and Rehoboth high schools. Kennedy replaces John Cooper, who spent only 1 year on the Bulldogs sidelines. Tonight, the Wiregrass Cardinals AAU 17 and under teams are in Vero Beach, Florida at Dodgertown. Their coach Sammy Frichter hopes the club can win their, get this, 4th consecutive national championship title. The Cards will compete in a number of games throughout next week, and the Cards got off to a good start in their quest for that 4th straight title. In game 1 today, the local team torpedoed Colorado Navy 16-0. The Cards' Jacob Cravey threw a 1-hitter and struck out 7. Moving now to game number 2. The Cards recorded their 2nd shutout in a row. This time, Jordan Coachman tossed a 2-hitter, struck out 10 batters. Wiregrass takes the victory 9-0, not too shabby. Wiregrass Blue Cards also won their game 15-5 against a club from Colorado. And the Houston Texans All-Pro defensive end J.J. Watts visited the Houston Astros. He presented each of the Astro players with their American League jerseys, the ones that are going to the All-Star game next Tuesday night. And for the first time in more than 50 years, the Summer Classic will take place in the nation's capital. Watts is a very popular figure in the Houston area. By the way, the Braves will be well represented on the National League team. They'll have some 4 players. And folks, that's a look at sports. And Ben, going back to the Wiregrass Cards, well, trying to make 4 national championships. That's kind of like Nick Saban stuff.
It certainly is. Sammy Frichter, a baseball legend in this area.
He is.
We certainly appreciate it. Let's head to break, friends. We'll be back with a look at the weather next.